I've never been one to believe in dreams, but there's one I'll never forget, because it came true. About 3 years ago, I kept having the same dream. I was standing in front of a small blue house with white shutters, holding a bunch of flowers. There was always a little girl sitting on the porch, swinging her legs and humming softly. Every time I tried to walk closer, she'd stop humming, look at me, and whisper, "You're late." I had that dream at least 5 times in 1 month. Always the same scene, always the same girl. Fast forward about a year later, my job moved me across the state. I was house hunting, scrolling through listings, when one caught my eye. A small blue house, white shutters, exactly like my dream. I drove out to see it. It was perfect. Cozy, quiet neighborhood. As the realtor unlocked the front door, she mentioned something casually. The previous owner was a single mom. Her daughter passed away a few years back. The place has been empty since. I froze. Was she around 8 or 9? I asked. She nodded. When I walked up to the porch, I noticed a small child's shoe tucked under one of the steps, and just for a moment, I swore I heard humming. I bought a different house that same week, but sometimes, when I dream, I still see that blue house, and the girl always says the same thing, "You're late." I used to commute to work by train every day. Same station, same platform, same people. One night, I had a vivid dream. I was standing on the platform, and a man in a brown coat bumped into me hard enough to make me drop my phone. When I looked up, he said, "Don't board the 8:15. Then I woke up. It felt so real that I wrote it down in my notes app. Brown coat. Don't take 8:15. The next morning I laughed it off, but when I got to the station, there he was. Same man, same coat. I froze. I thought, okay, maybe it's just a coincidence. But when the 8:15 train arrived, I suddenly felt this cold, sinking feeling, like something was wrong. So I decided to grab coffee and wait for the next one. 15 minutes later, the 8:15 derailed 2 stations ahead. 3 people died. When the news broke, I sat there staring at my phone, at the note I'd written hours earlier. Brown coat. Don't take 8:15. I never saw that man again, and I've never ignored a dream since. In 2019, I had a dream that my mom called me late at night. She sounded calm, but there was this strange echo on the line, like she was calling from far away. She said, "Don't worry about me, okay? I'm just tired." Then the call ended, and I woke up. I checked my phone. No call. It was 3:02 a.m. The next day felt normal until around 9 p.m. when my mom called for real. Her voice sounded just like in the dream. I froze as she said the exact same words. "Don't worry about me, okay? I'm just tired." I asked if she was all right, and she said she just needed rest. She'd been feeling weak all day. An hour later, my dad called. She'd had a heart attack in her sleep for a long time. I blamed myself, like the dream had been a warning I couldn't stop. But sometimes, I think, maybe she was saying goodbye, because every year on that same night, at 3:02 a.m., my phone lights up. Mom calling. No sound, no record of the call, just a screen that goes black when I pick up. Asterisk, have you ever experienced something you can't explain? Share your story in the comments.